Welcome, welcome in, Damian. Welcome in. Good night, you, my friend. We back. We live and direct. I like that one. So I saw the piece you did today, that you posted today. It's nice. I like it. Good night to you and your family. Big up Jerry and Bruno and Mr. Bruno. Yeah. So it's well, it's a quiet night. So far, so nice so far. Big up Macomita, but that don't mean I like you or anything. You still annoying. Yeah, just a big up. So yeah, it's a nice quiet night a quiet Thursday night on my side. Yeah, so it's a nice night. And always say the best for last. Big up Uncle Rose. Hope you find back washed, cleaned, and dry too. Sorry. Hope you find hope you find it back washed, clean, and dry too. Yeah. Clean, yeah. I think we got them covered so far, so good. See, look like and the first live footage we had Jacob laughing as well. Welcome in Meow Creek. Hi to you. To whoever you are. Hi to you. Welcome in. Yes, sir. The drawing looking good so far. Yeah. I'm doing that. People are just they're noticing numbers. I'm not seeing the numbers properly. So right now I'm doing this. I just notice it. This message was held for review. Some message held for review. Well, as long as I say I just held for review, I don't check it. Motherfucker, wants to wait for. Good morning, my friend. I hope you have a great and wonderful day. You also, Red Bull Princess. But it's night time for me. Now it's 9:46 p.m. 9:46 p.m. But nice to have you here with us. Thank you for coming into my live stream, Red Bull Princess. Somebody was asking how come the guy in the drawing have a big belly, but he have muscles too. I tell him in the drawing, animated characters, anything can happen. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Anyone. I like that answer though. You tell them in drawing animated characters, anything can happen. Yeah. Assim não, no filho. Kinda like you modify a car you do it to suit you. Mm-hmm. Yes, that's right. You do it to suit you. Yes, you do it to suit yourself. They have a kinda a Pomarock kinda looking thing that well, I did a video with it, a short video. I'm not sure when I do kind of kind of thing look for it. It makes I see somebody say it name WhatsApp and two three different names. So I say that's the easiest name for me to put there to remember that. Well, easier name for me to spell WhatsApp. But it resembles it resembles a Pomarock, but it's not that. Somebody person who gave it to us said it was primrose, but somebody said no, it's not that. So I don't know. And if somebody see it and like it, well, it just sorry. And if somebody see it and like it, well, it's just that they have an interest in it too. Yeah. Yeah, well, what it means is that person, yeah, they have an interest in it, like, so like it the same amount as you, or they maybe like it more than you. Mm. I like that way I said there. I like that way I said there, I like that. I'm not too sure if Red Bull Princess is still here, but Jimian is here with me and we're having a conversation going back and forth. I saw one message was help for review. And that thing I'm talking about is the first time I'm seeing it, but I don't know what it is. I do some art for people so long ago, I do forget about it. The people who I do it for have to remind me what I do for them and when I did it. Oh yeah, I know how that will be sometimes. If I have a couple of things I give to some people, and as many people told me that I gave them that, then then I kind of remembered. I said, well, I could not remember that I gave them that. So you see, the good thing they remind me because I just forget them things. Mm. But not that nice though. When they see you, like if they see you something to remind you, okay, you gave me a pizza. You did a pizza art for me a long time ago, and this was it, and so on like that. That would be nice. Yeah, probably it was a rude comment held for review. Yeah, but when I see that, I don't bother to interfere with it. I just leave it as it is. Okay, it had to be some reason the it was held for review. But it has sometimes I had to just check it to see what is the message. Yeah, and most of the time I just leave it as it is. Can't have a live stream without a dumber and dumbest. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. Yes, all right, man. Some somehow the other they just come in. I'll be right back. Oh. I'm back. I must have a few of them here. Why not his Uncle Dole? Yeah, so Damon, you're right. It must have a few of them. Welcome in, Dylan. No, maybe the person maybe talking about yourself. I think this is the second time this person. I think I seen this is the second time I've seen this person live stream, you know. One of his Dole. I have no idea who one is talking about, so. Somebody named Dole. I don't know who's that. So honestly, I have no idea who's that, and I'm not hot in my head over to think about one of those. The only Dole I know is did you send it? Did it in? FR boy, you looking like huh? I saw that kind of puzzle here. I don't know what this person is saying. Damon, you can make any sense of this? Look the resistance boss. Mm. I think I've seen this person one time in my live stream before already. I think you didn't come in. I think you didn't in a live stream, Damien. But I feel like the name sounding real familiar. I don't know who it is. And I think it was some kind of stupid questions, but the person didn't say long, I think. But thank you for doing that. I deeply appreciate that, Damien. Thank you for doing that. And I was not going to say if I was not going to tell the Dylan person. As if you continue that, I will have to time you out or block you or whatever, you know. They don't take a breather body like you're high on bamboo and Ovaltine. Hmm. You see? We get two tonight so far. What some kind of weird. we're missing one more. So when we get Dom and Doma, so we need Domis now. Oh. I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know. I don't know who is Dole he's talking about. And you know, I don't know him. That's even no called there. I don't know a person. I think I only seen a picture of him. Hmm. I think I only seen one picture of Dolce, so I don't know him. No, I know that. I know what. I heard the story, something. I heard I heard about him, but I don't think I ever seen much pictures and stuff like that about him. Something I was watching on either Facebook or something, and I was doing so they was doing a story or something on him like that and that, or it was a written thing and I had a picture or something like that. He was from Piparo, but it had a guy. He carried us and gave us a tour. What I could say, yeah, we went on like a little road trip. But that time I didn't have camera phone and things, so I could do a video. That time I wasn't thinking about that. I didn't have no internet and things that time neither. So the guy carried us on a trip to where he lived. We also went to see where the mud volcano happened. Um, he carried us by the temple, which part his house was, but there's some kind of government thing going on there now. Um, so the guy carried us on the showed us, me and my brother. Carried us for a drive and he carried us there. He showed us the old Chili's temple, the house where he was to live. Then we went by the Piparo mud volcano, where it happened, whenever if it happened, see how much years ago. His resistance is about a few years of a few. Sorry, his residence is about a few hundred yards from the Mod One volcano. Dolce residence like a landmark. So I went once because I saw where the temple was and I saw which one he had his he hosts. But there's something else going on there now. But the temple is abandoned. And so the guy carried us on a toy, so he was showing us. That the first time I went there. But I heard I know of the name and thing, right? I know like what people talked about him and say what he was and whatnot like that. But what I mean about I don't know him. I never really seen much pictures of him then. I will just see one. But how I know of him is from people talking and where they say what was what. So I mean we just say this wrong. I mean we say it wrong. So how I knew of him is what people used to say about him. Now that's how I know of him. But ever seen him? No. I seen him in a picture once. But I end up saying it. I think I end up saying it wrong. That I really don't know much of him. The little that I know what people told me, but I really have I never really seen like much pictures on him. Just one, and that is a long time ago. So I really can't remember how he looks or what. But when you hire like older people used to tell me about, well, older people used to tell me about him. But since he passed, it had a lot of paranormal activity going on in that place he have it. I guess so. But actually, even the person who carried us there told us that. So people are even afraid to go to the temple and things. Because the temple is abandoned. And it's how big that temple was. I said, wow. It was right around it, open bush. Because I believe when he went to prison, I think I was a kid, you know. So I really could not remember. And if I did see him like I did see him on the news or something, I might not remember. That was how long ago. Mm. I know they said I know what people tell me that they found money and I think weapons and in the temple. I think so. Yeah. So when I said thing, I feel at least I feel I messed up that by saying how they said it. I never seen much pictures of him then. Maybe one for the most. But hearing about him, I heard about him a lot. A lot of people used to talk about him. Karthik had a guy said that was his family. Somebody told me they were to go and visit him, but that was their family. Because a cousin used to tell me that he was to go with him a couple of times. No, he went with him one time, I think. When he go in, he might carry him over there, but that was the guy's family. The man run out from the sorry, big man run out from there screaming like children. Hmm. But how I don't know the situation over that temple. If anybody clean it up and but the last time I went there I said well it was only once I went there like years ago. You went to like something was a Sunday drive or something like that. But it was a nice thing to see. But by the house his house it says something else going on there quite has security and thing like that over there. But I may not know everything, eh? Is what people told me. I think I probably set foot in the compound once. It had a weird feeling for real, but it didn't bother me. I was more curious than frightened. Those stuff don't bother me. Nice, nice. But we didn't go into the premises. We didn't go into the temple. We just stopped and and just watched and went away. And we didn't go for long. Then after we went by the house. Then after that we went by the volcano, the mud volcano. Then I think we came back home. No, we didn't come back home. I went and played pool or something like that. Hmm. But to say like how we talking about him here, that I could imagine a picture of him. No, I really can't remember the person's face. I think I said it's only about once I ever seen a picture of him, and that is what I meant. But I said I maybe said it wrong. But I'm glad you told me some of the things like about the 100 year, uh, 100 whatever you told me. That I didn't know. Yeah, and it really wasn't far. I think after we left the his premises there, I think we didn't take too long and reached the mud volcano. And ask me now if I can tell you how to go there. Mm-mm. Here no. Because the person who was carrying us was telling us the things, telling us about him as well. I went to see the temple because it had a Manakali Murti inside. My eyes was just fixed on her. The Murti was life size, maybe a bit taller. Okay. Yeah, the temple was very big. It was a very, very big temple. A very big mandir. I said, why did I was thinking, I was thinking, why like the government or somebody didn't just go and clean it up and wash the place good and proper and use it back. It was a very nice, it's a very nice temple. Fix back all what was broken and things like that and use it. It's a nice thing because that's a big landmark. That's a very nice landmark, that temple. Welcome in, Lucy Warren. Welcome in. Thank you for coming into my live stream again. Thank you for that. But as you say, how you went in the temple that came in. I didn't go in. We didn't go in. We just stopped and watched, and that was it. Yeah, use it as a place of prayer to hold big Hindu prayers and functions. Yeah, it didn't say instead I have it abandoned. Clean up the place around, make sure it has proper car park and thing. And you know what, people could glad to go there because it's a nice temple. I saw it, but I saw it from the outside, but it looked nice. And I think that is the biggest I think that's the biggest temple I ever seen in Trinidad and Tobago. Well, I mean, what I seen myself done. Can I say? No, I think I'm wrong. I think the temple in Waterloo with the big Hanuman statue is there. I think that big. I think that temple bigger. The one in Nagar, I don't know how big it is because I never been there. But the one Waterloo, I went and I looked at it. Driving in the driveway, just looked at the statue, then then drive out back. Showcase it from an international perspective, yeah. You know something, I still feel that temple bigger, you know, that temple in Pipa Road, I still feel that bigger, you know. Okay, it have bigger than that in Joyce Road, Shogunas, the Mahakali Shakti temple, huge. It like you walking around a mini mall. Wow, I don't know that temple. I saw the one in the one in Waterloo with the tall Hanuman. Well, they are going Waterloo. I think they are reaching Waterloo yet. Oh, that part is not Waterloo. But it had a big Hanuman Murti. Then it had a temple by the sea. I know I saw that. Um, it have a couple temples also. But that one you're talking about, no, I haven't seen that. Cause right close by to us, it have a mosque, it have a church, it have a temple. Actually, it have two mosques, a temple, and two churches. Right? It have a mosque about wait no three mosques. I forget that next one. It have a mosque about a quarter mile away from me, right? But the other temples and the other mosque and the churches I think are not far. Right, we have one. It have a temple. It have a church. The back of it, a Baptist church, but it's right in the back of it. I have been to the Hanuman site a few times. It looks real nice on the evening when the sun is setting. Oh, yeah, that could really look beautiful. And how we going there? Right? Going some family that passed away. Um, different times, different family passed away, and they use the Waterloo cremation site. So when we going there, or when we coming back, we also just go and make a visit to it, and go away. It's a nice thing to look at, but a very beautiful temple as well too. Besides the Hanuman statue, a nice big size temple. And that's why I say, wow, this temple is huge. It have big spaces and stuff like that. So that could really look nice. Even in the evening time when that sun is setting, that will look very nice. You know, it might look very nice too. Yeah, you go early morning before the sunrise, and when the sun starts to rise, that might look very beautiful as well. A guy tell me if you stand at a distance from Hanuman and look at his face, you would swear he looking back at you and smiling. Okay, cool. But, hopefully one day I feel like I could get back a vehicle and start to do all those things, go all over and do my little tours, do my little videos while I'm going doing it, or even do a live stream while I'm going. Don't mind, I won't be able to see the comments, but or do a video and go all over Trinidad and tour, do videos where I can, and just go and enjoy the, well, see the things that we have in our beautiful Twin Island. And instead of staying home every day of my life so far, well, it's been some years now, a couple of years, I am hardly going anywhere, and people don't really ask me to go anywhere with them. So most of the time I'm home. That's why I can do sometimes a live stream about. Sometimes you see me doing a live stream about 4 times for the day. It looks like an 85-foot monkey, not easy to do. You know how long that movie takes to build and serious. And then how they get it to stand up as well. That took a lot of work. Well, they got a good big high up or a big crane. And I think since I know myself, so that statue look like they've been there for some years now. That Murti. How much years I don't know. It had one, I don't know if it's Princess Town or where it is. It had one where they had the Hanuman Murti. It look like it's flying. When you're watching it from by the road, it look like it's flying. I just can't remember where it is. I don't know if it's Princess Town or somewhere. And a guru from India came and blessed Ganapati Swami. Okay. I wonder how long it took to build to make that Hanuman that Hanuman. Cause that's tall. It's very tall. And I wonder. I'm trying to figure out what they got to put it up. Cause you don't know how long that been there. It could be over 40, 50 years. And then back then we had Queen and thing in Trinidad. I don't know. Oh, I didn't know the person. No, I thought it was something. So Ganapati, and I can't read the name. Swami, bless the Hanuman Murti installation. Okay, but that's how much years ago you're talking about there, Damien. How much years ago? I know that Murti didn't been there years now. How long I don't know. I never researched it. Same as with the statue with the girl that the father made where I think the girl was killed on the highway or something, crossing the road or something, and the father made a statue or something, or it was that, or if not crossing the road or something bit her and she died, or something like that. It have a statue on a little hill there. When you're driving on the highway, you just see it. Somewhere sure going as a Cuba or somewhere. But I haven't been to the highway. Hmm. Can't remember. I think I would like to have a good friend who could carry me anywhere. Well, I mean, sorry, I said it wrong. Like anywhere they go in and they want a company, they call me and say, "Boy, look, I'm going so, why so? You want to go for a ride?" I will definitely go. 'Cause I'm fed up of home sometimes. I think that sometimes I'm fed up of being home. Because the same thing you see and doing nearly every day. You can say, like I get, that might sound bad. Might sound bad what I'm saying. Yeah? So some people might say, "Oh, this guy here only want a friend for them to care him all about." No, I would just like to have a friend like that. Hmm. The Murti was finished, built in 2001. The temple was finished in 2003, and the builders and architects were from India. Okay, so the Murti is about 25 years old. The temple is about 23 years old. Mm-hmm. I thought it was older, but I'm glad that you told me that I like that. I didn't know that. I thought it was that Murti was longer than that. Wow, that's a long time still, eh? 20 plus years. The temple was officially opened in June, the 9th of June 2003. Okay, and we're in June now, so that's about 23, 24 years ago. Hmm. Wow. See, look, we're learning. I'm learning something new here. So when we're not laughing, we're learning. Look, I learned something new here about the temple, and I'm not too sure that if that part is is also called the Waterloo as well. We have a different name for there, but you have to pass that temple from Akanda, what side you're coming from. I think it's any side you're coming from, right? You have to pass that temple, but it's not on the same road. You have to go into that road and then go into the temple. So if you're going straight across, well, you go straight across to the temple at the sea. Right, yes, Karapichaima, yeah, is where it's, yeah. So you're going straight, so you go straight, so you're going to Waterloo. You come on this, so you're going to Karapichaima to go to the temple. This direction, I'm not sure where you're going. I know that one. But the couple of times we went there, so before we go in that road, we used to see the temple from there. Then we're going straight and we're going Waterloo. I went to a couple of funeral that took place there because they were the burning. Sanoit. So that's not that goes nowhere. Cause also I was trying to remember that name. I know I don't think it all days Waterloo. I think what is lower down. But I can remember coming across that. I think it's a four road junction. You go to yeah, I think it's the right and it's Curry Pit China. On the left is I don't know what is that straight is it going to Waterloo? Yeah, I think it's a four road junction. How long I haven't been on that side I can't remember, you know. No, I think yeah, I think Curry Pit China on the right and and so when you're coming up the highway from south and you're going to that. Yeah, you're coming up from the highway from south. You reach that junction there. You go on the I think it's on the right and you can go Karapi Chima. You go straight across it to go Waterloo. Oh yeah, to go to the left. I can't remember. I'm trying to see if I can picture it in my mind if I can remember what no, I am sure. Yeah. Siddha Sadhu Shiva Mandir, also known as the temple in the sea, took 25 years to build because all the materials were transported by bicycle, built by one man. Whoa! Hmm. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Thank you for telling me. Thank you for telling me. See, look, I learned something new again. That temple at the sea, known name is Siddha Sadhu Shiva Mandir, also known as the temple in the sea. Ever since I know it has a temple in the sea. Took 25 years to be built. It took 25 years to be built because all the materials were transported by bicycle and built by one man. Wow, 25 years to build, and, hmm, and he had transport material by bike. Wow, hmm. He was an Indian indentured laborer. His name was Sivra Saru. Oh, that is why they named the well why his name is in the temple. That's nice. So he was the one who built it. Wow. Welcome in कि Welcome in key, wish and I all can pronounce. I can't pronounce the rest. Sorry about that. Welcome in. See, look, I learned something here new as well. And anybody else here on the live stream might learn something new as well. Siva Sadhu, Shiva Mandir. I didn't know that it took 25 years to build. And one man built it. That is the Siva Sadhu. But how long that was? That might be a long time now. Thank you for still being here with us, with me, and over there. Thank you for being here with us. Still being here with us, Lucy. Sand, cement, boulders, bricks, and all bought in by bicycle. Wow. And how much blocks you can carry on that bike? How much boulders you can carry? How much sand you can carry away? Even how much cement you can carry on that? Wow. And it and the thing is, I don't know if the person maybe had to walk with the bicycle as well, so because if he wasn't able to ride it. Wow. Was built in 1940 but demolished in 1994 and was redesigned. Okay. But I wonder why they demolished it and then redesigned it, and then they redesigned it. There was some problem with it or something. All that hard labor that guy put into that. Well, yes, his name is in the temple, but still, it still lasted about 54 years before it was demolished and then redesigned. So it lasts 54 years, which is amazing. So the guy still got his. He got that was it was if it was to be used or I don't know. Okay. I remember I was about 6 years old when that was demolished and redesigned. Because it's in 1994, yeah, I was 6 years. It was on the, it was on private property, sugar estate management, Tate and Lyle tore it down. Sado went to prison for 14 days. Whoa. Oh, you can do. Right, so you see people, how just nice this site should just be. Look, I'm learning some things new here, right? And while I'm reading it out, you could also learn it as well, or even who on the live will be reading the comments as well, who can read it. But who replaying the live stream now will be learning something too, because I'm reading out the comments the best I can, but I'm reading it out. I understand the private property and thing, but they should not. Well, you went to prison for 14 days too, you know. It started off as a small temple, but Sado decided to build it near the ocean out after he came out sorry after he came out because of management that did not own no part of the sea. He decided to build it near the sea. No, they can only part that can't only see. Oh. So before it was like it was built on the people's land. But then when he came out from prison, he built it in the sea. Oh. And nobody can interfere with that. It fell into the it fell into disrepair after he died. Mm. Mm. Ah, sorry about that. I just see somehow I'm going to see to do a video of this thing we have in my neighborhood. Cause not too far away from me, it have a mud house still in existence. I think it had two. I think in 1994, the government of Trinidad and Tobago stepped in to honor Indian arrival day by reconstructing it close close uh, close to what it was originally. Okay, well that's good. Try to see if they can get back the original design. That was nice. So that so you're paying respect to the guy as well too. To so that's nice. The sorry, they made a sturdy walkway or they made a sturdy walkway as opposed to the original walkway which was very unstable. Yeah. I can understand that one because you need a sturdy you need a sturdy walkway because you don't want to fall into the ocean or you don't want to fall off and you can get yourself injured, badly injured, you could even lose your life. But one thing I would like to go and do also, as I said, I would like to get my own vehicle, or if I could have a good friend who we could go all over and do touring and stuff like that. I would like to go and walk around would like to go and walk around the temple. I never did that. I went in the cremation site plenty times, but I never go and walk around the temple. I feel I would like to go and do a video. But I would really like to get my own vehicle or have a very good friend who we can go all over and do touring and stuff like that. Or we just going all over Liming. When we have nothing to do, we going all over and making a day of it. Thank goodness I do history in college. Yeah. That's good. That is so true. If you didn't do that, you would not know these things. And look at you're teaching me some things here that I never knew before. But the thing is that now in this timing now it's easy to know. You just have to go in some web browser and you make sure, well, they had a high internet to it, but you go in some web browser and you search up and you get it. You get all the what you want to know. But I like sometimes I like to hear from people itself, from a person itself like that. Like how you telling me this here, I like that. You know, it have it higher sometimes in my as a person who likes a slack off in school. When sometimes things coming up about the different things, and sometimes you might say to yourself, you know, boy, if I didn't slack off in school, I would have known all this already, you know. I really didn't finish school and things, so. So I like that even when I said, I'm right here, I'm just going to do some, oh, I'm gonna read this one first. The, the temple where the Hanuman um, is located is the, I can't pronounce that word, no? That, okay, I can't pronounce that word, no? The yoga center on the same compound. Okay. That's the temple that you're talking about in Caribbean China. I can't pronounce the word, but that's nothing. That's not a problem for me. Nice. I didn't know they had a yoga center there as well. So I learned something again. Nice. See, we're learning. When you're on my live stream, we're learning. Yeah, so when you're on my live stream, we're learning. We're laughing. We're chilling. We're relaxing. We're meeting new people also. You know that how nice that is. I think the compound opens on Friday from 9 a.m. If you are visiting with them, you have to call in advance to book. Okay, I didn't know that neither. Huh. That's only open one only on open. I'm sorry, only once a week. Wow. Yeah, cause the time I went when I went by it, it was closed. Cause I think the gate and thing was closed. Oh, um, I'm not sure if it had a gate or anything. I can remember I driving up by it. Cause I just wanted to look at the statue, the Murti. But just the only thing that time I'm talking about, I didn't have camera, really have camera, phone and stuff like that. To say to go like take a picture or do a video or something like that. And maybe had a cell phone, and maybe had, no, I don't know. No. Yeah. I will be right back. I'm just gonna have something to drink, but I'm I'm not going far. And I don't know something, Damien. I don't think it have much live stream like my one. That how we learning things, we learning new things, right? We having jokes, right? We talk about all different type of things. I don't know if it have any other live stream like this. I don't know, but I think for visitors and those who are do who do sightseeing a lot, you will have to call someone actually does be there to give you to give it all and brief history of the place. Okay. Yeah, I myself. I don't think so myself. I don't know. But if it have it, have one, which is mine. Cause we learning, we laughing, so we laughing, we learning, we laughing when we could laugh, we learning, and like that. We talking about things. We also talk about things from the past like that. You see? Okay, well that's nice. That's nice. So you could say I'm one of a kind. Mm. We have full works here. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hmm. But that good to know. That if you want to go and do sightseeing, I would like to really go and actually walk around and hear the history about it. The day I went, when I went, it didn't have nobody, so we just stopped, watched, and then we went away. If it had somebody, we would have come out there and go and walk around and things like that. If they allowed us, but that day we went like it had nobody, so we just stopped to watch a little bit. But we didn't come out the car and thing. We remained right in the vehicle. Watched from there. I watched the statue, then I turned around and came up. But I was the one self I think driving. We talk about food, personal experience, past experience, our culture, history, and much more. Yeah. You can even say we spread the love here to go and people come into the live stream that it feels so comfortable. Mm-hmm. Your name, we talk about it, yeah. And this is like I say, a no pressure live stream as well. But you don't feel pressured into doing anything against your will here. When you come here, you're comfortable and cool when you're here. We're chilling, we chilling and talk. We're chilling, we're talking about all types of different things, food, personal experience, past experience, our culture, history, and much more. I make sure I call out your name if I can. I read out your comments if I can. Even to the rude people, if I do see their comments, I still call out their name. You mightn't be in for long because my moderator, like Damien, just handle them. But leave me Opotry alone. Don't bad dog me Opotry. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. If you're bad dog it, you just say you just sit down on it to think about what you said. So go climb up a tree and sit down there, now Opotry, and think about what you said. Thank you for the 3 likes. I don't have to call out the number because well, no, because also is one, but I know who is the one. And the one is my friend Damien from Trinidad. But look at that, the only, I think it's only 3 Trini I have in my, no, 4. I don't know if it have more than that, but I think it's 4. It's you, Damien, Jacob, Game Time, and Trinidad Explorer. That is 4. I don't know if it have anybody again. I think the rest of the people who is coming and remain a while with me is yeah, Jacob, me, Trinidad, and Game. That is 4. I don't think I know anybody else who came into my live stream. Maybe 1 or 2 others maybe came in, but they didn't stay for long. I can remember one person came in from Trinidad and they were insulting me. They're telling me how I am. I'm making Trinidad people, I was putting Trinidad people to shame because how I was talking or something like that. I say, wow, you go into someone's live stream and tell them how to talk. So any popped in and popped out, I just can't remember them. But who I can remember is Damien. I'll call out the name as well to Jacob, right? Trinidad Explorer, Game Time, and Damien. That is the Trini boys crew here. I don't think I get any ladies from Trinidad also. Most of the people that's coming is from foreigners. Like Tex Freely, who came in today. He from, I think, from Pennsylvania or somewhere like that. But as he said, he was at work or something. Betty is from Jamaica. Sandra, I think, also is from Jamaica. Lucy, I'm not too sure where Lucy is from. And all who else is coming, but really most of them, as you can say, is outsiders. Trinidad have a lot of people who don't think before they talk. So excuse them if they have no brains. Robon is Jamaican. Yeah. I think I have more Jamaicans than Trinis on my that's be on my live. P Foodie TV, which is Zoomflix. He from the Philippines. When you see the one called Hawaii, he from India. It had a one named Park Roma came in. He from Pakistan, Sahara or how she name from Pakistan as well. Patricia, I think, is also from. Yeah, I think all those names are called now. Patricia, Betty, Robon, Sandra and Melvin. I think they are all they are all Jamaican. Who again, boy? But the thing is, I just can't remember everyone's name. But I'm happy that Damien is here with me, so he remembers them. So when he say them, I remember them as well. Yes, because Robin Courage is coming, Patricia is coming, Betty is coming, because Betty was on my live stream earlier today. Vina was on my live stream. If not today, what day was she was on my live stream, I think. Well, we even out 520 and 5 Jamaican. I'm trying to remember who again is coming, but they haven't been here in a while. Yeah, you including the crew. Included, I mean, yeah. Cause that's our Caribbean neighbors. So we are all from the West Indies. I know my live stream don't have big viewers, but I'm happy. I'm happy where I am with my views and stuff like that. Some people won't be satisfied with that, Like I checked it. Jerry, Bruno, and Macomida. Oh yeah, boy. I love Jerry making noise right now. Look, what I was talking about my first live stream. And you and I think Jacob was also talking about it and all. You guys were agreeing with it. What you kind of stupidness some people just do just to get famous, just to be famous or get to do to get a video. The kind of stupidness and life risking thing they just do for a video. I say wow. Not me and them stupidness, no. Maybe it were because it have lagoon rice and the 3 cow bodies. A green man. Nice. We start out with 5, then we're going to 8, look, we reach 12. We're growing one. It had toffee sometimes for 13. The daddy name was dog toffee. I saw a live stream, the guy was putting rubber bands around a watermelon and begging for super chat. Each super chat he put 10 rubber band extra. You know, I know what you're talking about. I was on that live stream as well. I don't know if I was commenting, but I was on the live stream. I understand what on earth going on here. So I come in and I go on the live stream. When I hear the person saying he wants super sticker and you go, yes, you go add 10 rubber bands to the watermelon like that until the watermelon crack here. But I didn't stay for long, so I don't know what happened. But the couple of minutes that I stayed on the live, it had some people. It had some people was giving the super sticker thing. I said, watch it. Was stupid. Uh, 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 yeah, basically for a stupid thing like that, I saying you had to pay to see that. I see that in videos already. Somebody done it already on videos already. But that live stream talking about it, I saw it already. I don't know if the guy did it more than once, right? But I saw him. I can't remember the name of the person, right, like that. But I can remember that rubber band thing, and he was asking for super sticker. And every time you get a super sticker, he was really adding 10 rubber bands to the watermelon. But I did not remember till it split open and thing like that. I remember a couple of minutes just to see what was going on. A couple of people give the super chat. Sometime one, sometime I think it was mostly. I think it was most one person was given plenty super sticker than the others, but a lot of people was giving. I say wow. The next one he had a toilet cover and seat on his neck and he behaving retarded. Well, I didn't see that one. I saw the one with the watermelon. If it's the same person, maybe it's maybe the same person. But that's the only one I saw. The one we did with the watermelon. I saw a next one. I think this one was a girl. Well, it's a girl and a guy, but it's two separate live streams. But they were doing it in the same place, right? So the girl had her own channel. The guy had her own channel, and they hitting if they get like I think it was super sticker or membership or something like that, and they hitting themselves in the face with pie and all kind of thing like that. I said, wow. It's alright. I'm shaking my head like a dashboard. And dashboard power to be shaking the head. It has some weird streamers out there. Yeah. So I saw the one with the watermelon. And I saw the one I told you with the pie in the face thing. But the one with the toilet seat, um, the one with the toilet cover and seat, I never seen that one. But that was the first and last time I watched that person. With the watermelon thing, that was the first and the last. I think I watched the one with the pie in the face maybe more than about two or three times. It have another one. She have cross eye and she play with um, and she playing with a room full of weird looking dolls. No. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know that. I don't know that streamer. I don't know that. No. But I can tell you, I came across a lot of weird live streams. Kind of stupidness they're doing. I said, So, but the one with the watermelon, I know that live stream. I was on that live stream. The toilet seat cover, no. This person with the cross eye, and she was playing with a room with full of wet dolls, no. But what will make me think in a circle? Sometimes it looks interesting, sometimes so I just, or it's not interesting, sometimes it looks weird. So I want to go and see what it is about. So that's why I just come across some of these weird live streams. But this one with the dolls, nah, I don't know that person. Okay. What I'm trying to remember is um if I seen any more weird ones again, I can't remember right now. Some of them, when you super chat, they're writing your name on their face. You know, I feel I come across that already too. Yes, I feel I came across one like that already. See, name here, name here, name here, name. I said, what? I watching them. I said, what going on here? But I'm going to see what going on. When I go in there, was it? The one super sticker, and you're writing the name on your face. If you become a member, and like that. Hmm. Well, it had one going in, and I want to try now. I want to figure out what the person was doing. When you go in and you give them super sticker, the person talking and acting like a robot. I said, wow. I stay about 3 minutes and I gone. I said that I find that stupid, so I gone. So people are writing things on your face for super sticker. They add in rubber bands to watermelon. They put in toilet seat and cover on their head. And behaving retarded. And what happened? And I just some of them. I maybe have plenty more. Or what the one with the kind of weird looking dolls as well. But I didn't see that one. They went to, you told me about that one. One woman in India live stream have reels of she lie down on the floor of in her kitchen and sleeping whole day, and people subscribing to that. Yeah. Hmm. Watch that, eh? My person lie down and sleeping. Right? They am acknowledging yourself. Right? They're not acknowledging you. They're not calling out your name. They're not reading out your comments. And yet that person can get about thousands of views and subscribers. And when they comment on a live stream like my one, where I actually calling out your name, right? Reading out your comments. If you ask me to shout out somebody for you, I do it for you. And yet my subscribers and views might be low. But the only difference from that person with a sleeping live stream and me, I might be more happy on my live stream because I'm up and I'm having conversation with people. I'm learning things, right? So look, the next I can put it in that same category too as well. You doing a live stream, you sleeping. You have 20 subs. Are you sleeping in your live stream? I know I'm sleeping on the floor. Or no matter if it's a bed or whatever. Hold it and people subscribing to that here. I don't think I know that live stream. I don't think I know that person. The next one name is well, I don't want to call out. I don't want to read out the name before I get in trouble or something. So I don't want to read out the name. He is a really idiot. All kind of jump kick and spin kick he doing, and he does talk to himself a lot. Somebody call him Cracky Chan. I I get them wrong for calling him that. What he doing there? He's singing like he on that. He crack. And live streams about exercising. I think yeah, that's nice. But he going to enter a personal live stream. He jumping, kicking, all kind of jump kick, spin kick, he doing, and you can say basically talking to himself. It has some people might find that might say that about me sometimes. Yeah? That I just talk to myself sometimes, but it's not really I'm talking to myself. People, is when I have things to say, right? It don't matter who on the live stream with me. When I have something to say, I say it. That's it. But I just tell you, I just let you know. If you have seen something, it's because I have things to say. The man in an empty lot are doing retarded spin kick and thing and bowling Fukaya. That's not. If people if people do have the pass active, the myself like they open madhouse, but there's only one customer. Only one customer now. It's only he that's in. You know something, Damien? I'm glad that you come across all these kind of weird well, I feel like I'll check it out. I might get something to laugh about. It had, it had one person I know, right? But the only thing I don't like what the personals do is kind of, you could say, kind of, it is kind of, say, it is kind of threatening you to subscribe. Because I tell you if you don't subscribe, they go punch you down and thing and cuff you down and thing like that. But the nice thing with her live stream, besides that rudeness, that little bully behavior, is when you go into a live stream, it has sometimes she writing down names on a board, right, with a pen, not a pen, with the marker and a big whiteboard. Any name that come into the live stream, no matter if they subscribe or not, she used to write it on the board. But since I stopped going into her live stream because when she said at time when she was telling somebody if they don't subscribe, she go punch them. Since that, I stopped going into her live stream. I don't like that. He even gone in a gym at one point and do the same shit. The gym empty in 5 minutes. Yeah, she want to cough down people. She hand could reach me in my living room. Then when I heard that they said, nah boy, I ain't going back there. I don't like that. Come like you threatening people to subscribe to your channel? No. Whoa, 11:28. I didn't notice that. I think I can't remember the person's name, so I can't say it here, and I don't want to. If I do remember, I don't even want to say it, but I can't remember the name. But what she just do like when she live streams, most of it will be about protesting and things like that. Because she herself as the host of the channel, she doesn't gonna do protesting herself, so she just do her live stream on that like that. Nice. The only sorry, that is only small talk. I let loose cracky chain on she. The cracky look fall in there, but look at her situation when they're going there. Instead I beat it. And we got put mark on meet the referee. Yes, eh? What I'm trying to do right now, I just trying to see if I can remember any other weird live stream I've been on, eh? But I've been on a lot, eh? It just my curiosity kicked in, so that's why I went to those live stream. I just was curious to see what was going on in those live stream. Man out in the empty lot, sun hot, the man wearing on sleeveless, and he thought he's hanging out and doing spinning jump kick. And there may be a lot more different out here, more weird life. Whew. And I sure there may be a lot more different weird live streams out here that people are doing for subscription like that. Pass and check it. You will see what I mean. I will. I might have to remember the name. What you can do for me, Damien? Like after I end the live stream or something, or if you could leave and go and come back and like go in maybe the latest short video that I did and just put in the name for me. You don't have to tag it person, just put in the name or something. I don't think I can remember that name. But the only time I will be able to get to see back the name is or you could even put it on a post and let it expire in 24 hours or something like that. And what I was going to say, yes. So the only time I could read back the live comments from my live stream is after it finished process, and it take about 12 hours and more to finish process before it finish processing. It take about 12 hours and more, and that's the only time I will be able to see the live comments. If I go to replay the live stream right after I done or before the 12-hour period, I don't see nothing. I know it have Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, but he live is like Harry Pankar and the Goblet of Dal. Harry Pankar and the Goblet of Dal. If it wasn't meant to be funny, but it's funny to me. But I have a lot of things that make me laugh. Like sometimes I watching a serious horror movie, I hear people scream and think while I laughing because something I saw it and it was funny to me. And I'm not talking about like comedy horrors. I'm talking about horror, and I laughing. As if anybody there wrong, I know I watching a horror and I laughing. They're going, there's something wrong with me. He looked like the wrestler Kurt Angler on Disability Grand. Look at where, wow. Damien, I could say, boy, you come across some weird live streams. People sleeping on the floor and getting subscribers. People putting toilet seat on their around their neck and acting retarded. But I see the one with the watermelon. You see people live stream with weird dolls. Wow. People writing their name. People writing people name on their face. Huh. Man jump kicking and spin kicking. I have no idea what. He needs serious prayers or better yet an exorcist. You know, if I go and try those things, people go laugh at me and they go say, "What this fella?" They go say, "What a stupid this fella is. What the kind of stupidness he doing?" But when them other people doing it, you won't hear much people saying that. It's only right, maybe right thinking people might say, "Look, this was not right in his head." But not me in it to do, not me doing to do them kind of stupidness just for to become famous to get subscribers. No, my subscriber is growing slowly, but it's growing. Right, same as with my views, it's growing, but it's growing slowly, but it's growing. And the thing is with that, I'm happy with it. From the time he do that spin kick shit, I would I would land to tight slap on him. Yeah. As he land back on the ground with his spin kick, yeah, whap whap. You see where that come out from, like? Yeah, as he land back on the ground there with his spin kick, it's whap whap. But watch that, yeah, really, wow. Yeah, really a lot of different type of weird live streams out here and all. And the thing is, sometimes you're not looking for it and you're coming across it, you know. No, no more fukaya. It's more like cryaya. Also, I forget this one to with the robot was. I myself came across some weird live streams there. But I don't think it's as much as you, Damien. I think you came across more than me. But wow. I know I came across one with a kicking thing and thing like that, but it was a girl. It was a female, but she using nunchucks and stuff like that. But she have a kind of a half a dummy thing. Then practicing doll or how they call that. So that she was using to do her kick and using the nunchucks and like stick and whatever. They hit that. I saw that one. I can't remember the name of the person, but and the thing is, it has some people like that. When they can get somebody to do some kind of stupidness and they pay them to do it too, they like that. I like that kind of bacchanal, them kind of stupidness. YouTube is an unstable platform. Hmm, I believe so. And you know what I heard? I heard it from a YouTuber that before YouTube came, before YouTube come to be how it is now. You know when they first launched YouTube back in 2000 and I think it's in 2005, I believe. I can't remember. But I think this year or last year was the 20-year anniversary. Yeah, so I think it was in 2005 YouTube was invented. And they say when it now came out, YouTube wasn't meant for this, and then I think somebody took it over and brought it like this. So I think they said YouTube was meant to be a dating app or what or website or whatever it was, something like that. I heard this from a fellow YouTuber, so I don't know if it's true or not. This is what I heard. I subscribe to some good people, but they do crap, mess it up, and close off their channel. Yeah, yeah, cause they're trying to get subscribers, so they're starting to do real stupidness. For what? To get subscribers to become famous. And look what has happened sometimes. They mess it up, and they had to end up closing off their channel because they end up making their channel a complete mess. Hmm. So now it's 11:44. We late. We late. I mean, but we're going still. But we late. I mean, sorry, it's late. But the amount of thing people told me how about the amount of different people I look like. Look how this guy who came in and told me I looking like Dole. Then the next person told me I look like, I just can't remember what they told me. But a couple of people, different people told me I resembled this one and that one. But not the actual person, the character the person played. But the only nice thing is a couple of them were famous like TV shows and movie like that, or famous actors. So that was nice. But the thing is, those people who said that to me, they decided to try to insult me. I know them. But when they realized I wasn't getting insulted about it, like they didn't know what to do again. I feel if we start to do half of that kind of nonsense, people might laugh at we instead and of subscribing. Yeah, you are so right, Damien. You are so right. Well, that is one thing you will not see me be doing some kind of stupidness for subscribers, or you might not see me doing something dangerous for subscribers as well. If I know I'm going to do a video and I know it looking like it's dangerous, I can do without that video. Like I'll get something else to record. So even when I did the video with the farmer, I was cutting the savanna. I did the video from a distance, so I had to use zoom. But I know why I was doing it from a distance. I know where I'm standing there, I'm safe. Okay, if I look to go close, when the farmer cutting the thing, the thing could have pitched out from under the thing and hit me and damage me. I said no, I'm not going close. I gotta do it from a zoom. How it come out, but I know I'm at a safe distance. And a person complained about that the formal video I did too much of one thing. I said, what tell them? I said, well, that's what was I doing. I was doing a video about the formal cutting the ground. What different thing I want me to do is a video I was doing about the formal cutting the ground. That's the title, everything, so I don't understand how you wanted me to do something else. I said, wow. I do not. I'm going to do a video about cooking, but you would tell me to do something else. I just using this one as an example. I was doing a video about the farmer cutting the grass in the savannah. The person told me it was too much about that. I said, wow. And to be honest, some trainee so stupid, they will go do. Sorry. B. So some trainee. Sorry, some trainees so stupid they will go so some trainee be so stupid they will go do it and eventually everybody will mock them and embarrass them. Yeah. I know catch where the bee have to be. I was trying to figure it out. Yeah. That is so. Yeah. I like how you said that. Really, to be honest, yes, I believe that. Some trainee people really. Actually, I don't know. When the person left that comment, it had me thinking. I doing a video about a farmer cutting the savanna grass. It in the title, everything I think it is like that. First I said, me understand this person. So I like that way. So what they wanted to see the tractor do, the tractor must magically transform into a helicopter and fly off, maybe. When I saw that comment, it's something we talking had made me remember what happened. I say, wow. I do a video about a farmer cutting the savanna grass. Person told me I should not do that. It's too much about that. I say, that coming like that come I can comment on my live stream at time I do a live because too much about it. It's the whole we are not live stream, we already live stream will be alive. But I also laughed when I saw that comment. I said, wow. A tractor is cutting grass. That is what the title says, and the title didn't say the tractor will do anything else. No, apparently them seeing something. That come like telling me when I going to do when I doing my walking videos. You might tell me do you might tell me creep instead. You could tell me do it's too much I walking. You should have creep instead. Hmm. And the person even said it was a good video, eh? The person even said it was a good video. But too much about one thing. I say, wow. It's a good video, but it's too much about one thing. I thought I laughed. Hmm. I think the title big way you can see it. A farmer cutting grass in my neighborhood or something like that. A farmer cutting grass. I say, wow. The one thing the tractor will not do is come through your front door and run your ass over. Mm. So it's nearly midnight. But I think I think I have one more person here with us. I don't know who they are, but and I didn't say any time because of that. I just was watching and I noticed that it's just 5 minutes away from midnight. So that was at the time. I didn't know we had a next person here with us. Because the only person I've seen in the comment is my friend Damien. Yeah, a good video, but too much about the tractor. like them doing an interview and you have experience but too much experience, we can't hire you. Yeah. So yeah, boy. Too much experience. You're not hired. You. But me have no experience at all. You hired. Hmm. But the thing is, it's a good thing I remember that. Something that you say in one of the comments, or I said something and that made me remember that. So they will choose a donkey over a monkey. Very interesting. Yeah. And the and the job they might be hiring for that, but they choose the donkey over the monkey is for for it to be swinging on a vine or jumping from tree to tree. But they hire the donkey to do that instead of the monkey. Hmm. I don't know. You could do so. But this job is a monkey. Or they hire a donkey to do this, right? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. The video could bought you vegetable the tractor too long. That's like telling when it have live cricket or football or whatever, you go and tell the TV channel who carrying it live. Earlier, too much about the football. I want to actually do a live about a football match or cricket match because somebody coming and telling that too much about it. It's nice, but too much about the football or the cricket. Somebody should videotape them talking. They talking good, but they are talking too much. um, so now it's midnight. I don't know if it's exact. Because the clock might be a little off, but nice. 12 a.m. on the dot, nice. I don't know how long I will be going again for. I don't want nobody, as I said, I said plenty times, I don't want neighbors come and complain to my parents that, oh, I talking in late in the night and I keeping them up. But it has some people, it has some of them like that. And that time, I may be not disturbing them, like I'm not a loud talking person. But for them, they just do like that because they maybe don't like how I do a live stream, or or whatever reason my thing. I sure if it has somebody walking close by this or one, they might even hear me talking because I'm not a loud talking person. They have to be actually be walking like next to a door or something, then they might hear me. So besides the watermelon, the toilet seat, the wear dolls, the right now the face person, what again? Yeah, yeah. You have to have borders to hear that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. True. You really have to have borders to hear that is yeah. But that I how some of the people in my neighborhood, they might maybe just seeing the lights on, so they got try to make some kind of try some kind of complaint just to make some kind of bacchanal. I know some people like that. If you happen to like say, alright, I'm gonna use this as an example. Like say you put some paper in like in a iron container or something, whatever like that, and you're burning some little rubbish, right? You know the person go complain about the smoke bogging them. And when you have some people lighting bush fires and thing, and the smoke is very thick, you know the person saying nothing. We just lighting a little fire to burn up a little thing. You know the person complaining about it. Anything is not much thing, so in a couple of minutes that burn is all smoke done. And so now whatever the kind of people is meter. And they do call, sometimes they do call, and sometimes they do call and complain to you direct. They could call like and complain to somebody living in your household or like some of your family members or something and call and complain to them. So you call that person, then that person had to come and tell you. One live stream I kinda enjoyed was a Japanese live stream. The woman had 4 owls in her apartment. She was feeding them and playing with them. They were acting funny for the camera. It was cool. Okay. I don't know that person. Welcome in, um, Patty Silva. Yeah, welcome in, Patty Silva. Welcome in. Hello to you as well. Um, I seen two Brazil flag there. I like I'm closer to see it. Yeah. I just want to make sure that I'm seeing. Thank you. Welcome into my live stream. Welcome in. I think this is the first time I think I'm seeing you. on my live stream. I don't think I know who you, right? So thank you for being here. Now is 6 minutes after 12 p.m. on a Friday. On a Friday midnight. Now it's 12:06 p.m. I was the only English speaking one on her live. Everybody else was Japanese, but I think she spoke very little English, which was good enough here, because she would have, if she was understanding what was saying, that was nice. So long she was understanding what you were writing in the comments. But I think now YouTube have a feature for live streams and things like that. It automatically translates the comments into your language. So like say somebody put a comment in their language, when you come across to the host of the live stream, who doing the live stream, I think it is automatically translate into their language. Like say if you comment into me, it might automatically translate to English. I heard somebody said that. But it's good that you understand some of the things that what you said, so that's good. Eh? It have a live stream I just go into sometimes when the person doing their live. But the person is a subscriber of mine and a supporter, so I do the same for them. But when I put in the comments on the chat, the person don't understand what I'm saying because the person don't know English. So, but the person just know my name then, so they know that I'm in their live stream, so they appreciate that. So I just party silver like that, maybe from Brazil. I saw the person put in two Brazilian flag. I think that was all there. But the person look like they left already. Person just came in, put in a couple of comments, and they look like they left. I'm seeing one, which is you, Damien. The one is you. I don't know if I remain much longer. But might is a might. I might get more people to come in. Time fly fast, yeah. Now we're done 9 minutes after 12 already. And I've been live now 2 hours and 30 minutes. I've been live 2 hours and a half now. I didn't realize that. But that's good enough for me. So I'm going to end the live, Damien. I'm going to end the live. Catch you on my next live stream whenever it is. Why do I say whenever it is? Because sometimes I don't know. Sometimes something could happen and I can't do the live stream. Like earlier today, I wanted to do the live stream. Earlier I wasn't feeling good. I think I'm not feeling sleepy as yet. But I just feel like then to me I feeling like I had a feeling like I can't continue with the live stream. Can I think I think if I remain more, I feel Damien, I think you might still be here with me as well. But I don't want to keep you up too late as well too, because it's midnight now. But I know you may be glad for the company, same as with me. I'm glad for the company, right? Oh, well, I choose the right time to end then. So, hope to catch you all on my next live stream. Bye, people. Out till next time.